When confronted with a situation that calls for an excuse, it is important to consider the potential impact of the excuse provided. In many cases, it may be more advantageous to abstain from offering any excuse at all rather than presenting a feeble or implausible one. This approach allows for a level of integrity and honesty that can be appreciated by others involved. By refraining from offering a weak excuse, one can demonstrate respect for the individuals affected and maintain credibility in the eyes of others. Choosing to forego an excuse altogether can also serve to uphold personal accountability. It acknowledges that actions or decisions have consequences, and it is important to take ownership of them. This approach can foster a sense of responsibility and maturity, which can be valued in both personal and professional relationships. Furthermore, abstaining from providing a weak or implausible excuse can help to preserve one's reputation. Offering a flimsy excuse may risk damaging one's credibility and integrity, while choosing not to provide an excuse can demonstrate thoughtfulness and consideration for others' time and expectations. This can contribute to building trust and reliability in relationships. It is also worth considering the potential implications of offering a weak excuse. Doing so may inadvertently communicate a lack of respect for others' intelligence and discernment. It can also create an impression of insincerity and lack of genuine concern for the impact of one's actions. By refraining from offering a weak excuse, one can avoid these negative perceptions and uphold a sense of professionalism and authenticity. It is crucial to recognize the significant impact that a poorly constructed excuse can have on an individual's credibility and reputation. When one offers a weak or implausible excuse, it not only undermines their own integrity but also diminishes the trust and confidence others have in them. A poorly constructed excuse can lead to doubt, skepticism, and suspicion from others, which can ultimately tarnish one's reputation and hinder their ability to build and maintain meaningful relationships. Furthermore, a poorly constructed excuse reflects poorly on one's character and integrity. It suggests a lack of accountability, responsibility, and honesty, which are essential qualities in any personal or professional setting. People are more likely to respect and trust those who are upfront and honest about their actions and decisions, rather than those who attempt to deflect blame or make feeble excuses. In a professional context, a poorly constructed excuse can have severe consequences. It can damage one's professional relationships, hinder career advancement opportunities, and even lead to disciplinary action or termination. Employers value employees who demonstrate accountability, reliability, and integrity, and a poorly constructed excuse can significantly erode these qualities in the eyes of management and colleagues. In personal relationships, the impact of a poorly constructed excuse can be equally detrimental. It can lead to strained relationships, eroded trust, and a lack of respect from friends, family members, or romantic partners. People are more likely to value and cherish relationships with individuals who are honest, transparent, and accountable for their actions, rather than those who resort to flimsy excuses to justify their behavior. It is important to understand that the consequences of a poorly constructed excuse extend beyond the immediate situation. They can have long-lasting repercussions that affect one's overall credibility, reputation, and trustworthiness. Therefore, it is essential to take responsibility for one's actions, communicate openly and honestly, and avoid the temptation to rely on weak excuses that only serve to undermine one's integrity. By choosing to offer no excuse, individuals have the opportunity to showcase their integrity and accountability, two highly esteemed traits in both personal and professional realms. When one takes ownership of their actions without seeking to shift blame or make excuses, they exhibit a strong sense of integrity that garners respect from others. This level of accountability not only reflects positively on the individual, but also sets a standard for others to follow. In personal relationships, the absence of excuses fosters trust and reliability. When someone consistently owns up to their mistakes or shortcomings without offering excuses, It creates an environment of openness and honesty. This transparency builds stronger connections and fosters healthier, more authentic relationships. Friends, family members, and romantic partners are more likely to trust and rely on someone who demonstrates this level of integrity and accountability. Similarly, in a professional setting, the refusal to make excuses can have a profound impact on one's reputation and success. Employers and colleagues value individuals who take responsibility for their actions and work diligently to rectify any missteps. By foregoing excuses, professionals can build a reputation as reliable and trustworthy team members. This can lead to increased opportunities for advancement and the garnering of respect from peers and superiors. Furthermore, choosing not to offer excuses can also lead to personal growth and development. When individuals take ownership of their actions, they are more likely to learn from their mistakes and make meaningful improvements. This mindset of accountability fosters a proactive approach to challenges and encourages continuous self-improvement. It is crucial to understand that the absence of an excuse should not be mistaken for lack of accountability. In fact, there are numerous instances where assuming responsibility for a situation without offering justification can be seen as even more commendable. When we acknowledge our role in a matter without attempting to shift blame or make excuses, we demonstrate integrity and a commitment to addressing the issue at hand. By taking ownership without the crutch of excuses, we exhibit strength of character and a willingness to confront challenges head-on. This approach not only garners respect from others, but also fosters personal growth and development. In many cases, the act of accepting responsibility without excuse can lead to positive outcomes. It shows that we are willing to face the consequences of our actions and work towards finding solutions, rather than evading accountability. This attitude can inspire trust and confidence in our abilities, both from others and from ourselves. It also sets a powerful example for those around us, encouraging them to adopt this similar mindset of accountability and integrity. Furthermore, choosing not to lean on excuses can lead to greater self-awareness and a deeper understanding of our own capabilities. When we refrain from offering justifications for our actions, we are forced to confront our choices and their repercussions with clarity and honesty. This introspection can be a catalyst for personal improvement, as it prompts us to learn from our mistakes and strive for better outcomes in the future. It is important to recognize that taking ownership without excuse is not about denying the existence of mitigating circumstances or challenges. Rather, it is about acknowledging these factors while still holding ourselves accountable for the results. This balanced approach demonstrates a mature and rational perspective, one that acknowledges the complexities of a situation while maintaining a focus on personal responsibility. George Washington's wisdom reminds us that there is great strength in honesty and humility. Instead of trying to make excuses for our shortcomings, it is far more powerful to acknowledge them with honesty and humility. By doing so, we not only gain the respect of others, but we also demonstrate integrity and a willingness to learn and grow. George Washington's insight serves as a powerful reminder that taking responsibility for our actions and being open and honest about our mistakes can ultimately lead to greater trust and respect from those around us. Let us take this lesson to heart and strive to embody the virtues of honesty and humility in all that we do. Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we post the latest videos. Thank you and goodbye. Wish you always happy.